Okay. Sorry about that. Yes, I was a little bit late, Jonathan. You're right. Believe it or not, I'm a little bit sick right now, and so I took like a 20-minute nap before stream so that I would have the energy to be here. Because you guys are so exhausting. Just kidding. I was just tired. All right, my head hurt. Okay. Let's make sure everything seems to be working over there. We're good. We're good. How is everybody doing? What's going on? 20-minute stream. No. This will take a little bit longer than 20 minutes to build, at least. And then we're going to play some games after this. Hopefully with as few tissues used as possible. Sick. Okay. But let's talk about the build for a minute. So this is going to be a gaming and streaming build, I believe. This is for Mr. Leatherneck 223. I think the original idea was that he was going to get just a strictly streaming PC to stream his gameplay from his Xbox. But with his budget, I talked through it with him, and he said, you know, with how good of a build we can build for his budget, we could actually get him something that he could game and stream on. So that's why we went with what we got here. We've got DDR5 32 gigs. We've got a 13700K, which I think has 14 cores now, 16 cores now, like a stupid number of cores. Okay, it's got a lot of cores. And then a 4060 Ti, which is marginally better than a 3060 Ti and basically the same price. So got that. 750 watt power supply. A 360 millimeter AIO from Deepcool. If you can find these, if you're looking to build and you can find one of these in stock, buy one. They're like $110 for a 360 millimeter AIO. RGB fans, RGB CPU cooler block from Deepcool. It's a great option. And then we went with 2 terabytes of storage. The Vortex 1 terabyte, which is a Gen 4 SSD, is going to be the main drive, and then he'll have this Muskin Element 1 terabyte SSD. That'll be his secondary drive for storage. And lastly, the MSI B760 gaming plus Wi-Fi. It's a mouthful, but yeah, it's another, it's a good solid motherboard. I don't know that I don't think we'll be able to overclock with this, but that's okay. He doesn't really need to overclock his CPU, but it's a good quality motherboard for the price point that we were trying to hit. Okay. You're a bot, Jonathan. I think it's time to quit your remote job. Maybe if I made money outside of my remote job, I would consider that. Okay, I make a little bit off of PC builds, but not a lot compared to my remote job. Okay, so let's get started. What better way to start than this segue to me blowing my nose? And I'm sorry if you have to hear it. I don't think I have a way to mute it. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on. Ta-da! Look at that amazing segue. So, I'll start this B760. What's the skeleton? What the skeleton looks like. Didn't know you could be a boy building a PC. Wait, what? Oh, be a bot building a PC. Well, you can. Here is the case. So this is one of Phanteks' new G360 cases. It's one of their middle to lower tier models for the ones that they came out with this year. Not much change from previous years other than like some better RGB lighting, and I don't know, hopefully better build quality. I don't know. It works though, it's good. It's good stuff. Okay. Let's switch back to this one. The case equals a skeleton? Okay. I've never heard it referred to that, so you'll have to excuse me if I didn't recognize that nomenclature. Am I too tall for my camera height here? I think I might be just a little too tall for that. A little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Now the top of my head is not cut off by the camera. Gordy, how about you buy like 100 computers from me, like per year, and then I will quit my job. How's that sound? Or you bring in 100 computer sales per year. Pro bono, I can't pay you for that. And then I will quit my job. How does that sound? Yeah, no, nobody missed the intro. I just was late and I had to set up my laptop over here so that I could read your comments. Otherwise, it would have felt weird and you guys would have thought I was ignoring you. But I'm not. I'm here. And I'm going to read all of your comments, okay? Or else. There's nowhere else. I shouldn't even be pointing that at you. I'd be pointing that at me. All right. On to the 13700K. Like I said, this is, I think it's a 16-core processor. It's got 8 performance cores, and I believe it also has an additional 8 energy efficiency cores. So can't really go wrong there. I just threw all of that in the trash instead of the recycling. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. All right. Let's get this baby installed. Ta-da! Hey, no, you guys need to stay out. Daddy's busy. Okay, well, take it downstairs to mommy. Okay, you guys need to stay out. Daddy's busy, okay? They broke something. They're like in pieces. Like, can we do something with this? No, I cannot. Sorry. I cannot do anything about it right now. Okay, so we got our CPU in there. Let's get our SSDs installed now. First up, Mushkin Vortex 1 terabyte. This thing will push a 7,000 read with about 5,300 write, which is real fast. If you don't know, that's numbers are in megabytes per second, so it's kind of a lot. All right, Vortex 1 terabyte installed. Boom. Yo, what's up, Richard? It's good to see you. I am sicketh. Not like, oh, this thing's sick. Like, no, I'm actually sick. I'm struggling to breathe a little bit. At least through my nose. I can breathe fine through my mouth. It's just weird. Nobody likes a mouth breather, right? Okay. First SSD is installed. Looks like we've only got one more spot for an SSD. We're gonna need our standoffs for these. I'm feeling the itch to build a PC, man. Cannot justify right now, but dang, I want to so bad. I know the feeling. Trust me, do you know how often I build a PC and I'm like, I could do some updates on mine. I'm amazed that I've held off this long with updating my my gaming rig. It's pretty wild. No sick days for you? Apparently not. I did kind of like, I mean, I started pretty late at like my day job today because I was sick. And I did not work like a super long day, but about as close to a sick day as I took. Leatherneck with the host, what's up, dude? Thank you for bringing in the viewers. I appreciate that. How was your stream? I saw you were playing like Fortnite all day. This is your PC, good sir. You might have missed the early part. I mean, you already know what's in it, but we'll reiterate for you here. We've got a 13700K. We've got the Mushkin Vortex 1TB. It's a Gen 4 SSD here. Got another Gen 3 SSD here for some additional storage. MSI B760 gaming motherboard. 32 gigs of Oloy RAM, which is a really, really good brand. A lot of people don't know it, but it is actually a super solid brand of both DDR5 and DDR4. Deepcool LS720 SE, which is a 360mm AIO. Deepcool 750W power supply, a 4060 Ti, and a Phanteks G360A case. Look at that. Look at me remembering stuff. You guys should be so proud of me. So for the giveaway PC, what are the specs you're hoping to build? I'm not sure. Like, for the giveaway PC, I would love for it to be something capable of gaming, or at least like capable of streaming. Maybe not, probably not both. So like something with like a 3060, 6-core processor, and like a terabyte of storage, maybe 32 gigs of RAM, and likely DDR4, and that's probably about it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be, it'll be a little bit bare bones, but I mean, it's, you know, we're gonna try and make every dollar stretch on that build. I know a couple of people who I think could really benefit from it, and realistically, for like if it's a stream PC, then we could build something without a GPU for like pennies on the dollar. They can use that as their stream PC. If they ever want to upgrade it later on, they can just throw a GPU in it, and then they could do GPU encoding, or even game and stream from the one build. So I'm still trying to figure all that out, but like we haven't raised a lot of money yet, so not too. I haven't put too much thought into it. I think I'm going to replace pieces here and there and take little bites. Yeah, that's kind of the best way to go, especially if you already have a pretty solid build. Okay. We've got our RAM installed, we've got our SSDs installed. We're gonna scooch this on over to the side and we'll get our case up here. Oh, switch this. Yeah. Pirate, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. I had to dig out a SATA cable for the LS720. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta have some power for all those RGB fans. Okay. So, the first thing I'm gonna do before I even put the motherboard in on this, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but this actually has 3 fans up front, and the case, while it looks, well, so I haven't tried this on the new case, but typically on their 360 platform, you haven't been able to actually fit the 360mm AIO on top. So maybe let's just check that and see if we can actually fit it on top, because if we can, then I don't need to touch the fans up front. If we can't, then I'm gonna have to move the front fans to the top and back, and then we'll put the AIO up front. So let's give it a quick look-see, hey? Too many tidy parts for my gorilla hands. It's okay, Tom. That's what you have me for. Okay. And I said it earlier. This is probably the best deal on the market for AIOs right now. If you happen to find one in stock, the 360mm version of this Deepcool AIO is only $110 before tax. It's absolutely amazing. It's a great, great product. I don't know if this is copacetic or not. Oh, yes. I announced who it was for earlier, but if you didn't, you weren't here yet. So this is for Rednek. If you're here, and you didn't know yet, this is for Rednek 223. He's in the kick chat, right? Meow. Okay, so let's give this a little check here real quick. Let's take this plastic off. Nothing but lethal squad love. Okay, guys, dude, I'm so proud to spread the word of your kindness and content. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm guessing it will only fit this way because the tubes would get in the way if we had a rear fan. Ooh, is this gonna fit? Is this gonna fit? So it technically fits up there. The question is... Oh, does it actually fit up there? Kinda doesn't. Kinda doesn't, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess we could just not have a... Maybe if we just don't have a rear fan here, we could get away with it on this side. Let's see. We got access to that over there. What is it hitting over there? Hitting something. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna not do that. We're gonna put it on the front. Okay. I'm glad we checked. My suspicions were right. Okay, so we're gonna take these front fans out, and then we're gonna move them to the top and back, put the AIO radiator up front, and then we'll be good to go. And yeah. Does this whole front panel like come out? Ooh, that's so nice. Rednek build. Rednek build. You ever use Newegg for parts? Yes, I do. I use Newegg. I use Amazon. I use B&H Photo. I use. I think that's most of them. Best Buy sometimes. Yeah. I also have some like business places that I like business to business places that I can use that aren't like consumer websites that I can use, but unless you buy in like bulk, they tend to not be as good of prices. So even though some of them, if I was set up as a reseller, I could avoid paying any sales tax, which would be nice. But we'll work on that. Need to find a box for the LT720. Yeah. However, I mean, however they shipped it to you, you can probably ship it to me. But it's always nice if there's a little extra padding for it. Okay. Okay. I was streaming just saw your text. Oh no, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure you knew that I was building it today. I saw you were streaming today. Like I was just looking around on Kick from time to time and saw that you were on there, so I was not expecting a response. I may be ordering one of your PCs for my kiddo. She wants to play games and she's on PC and she can't play on Xbox. Yeah, let's do it. You let me know. I would love to do that. We built some pretty cool ones for kids. There's some pretty cool cases out there now that you can build in that kids would love. Get this accessory box out of here. Oh, you didn't realize this was yours? Oh, yeah. No, this is 100% yours, dude. 100% yours. I'm out. I need to blow my nose. We're just going to change scenes real quick so that you don't have to hear me blowing my nose, okay? This is interesting to watch, even though you don't speak computerese. Well, that's okay. You don't need to speak the language. Yo, what's up, AD? How you doing, man? One of the Rednek squad. Hey, love to see that. Love to see the squad in here. The new season of Fortnite's fire. What did they add in for this season? Hey, Manny, how you doing? Yeah, for Newegg, I typically try and keep to stuff that's like sold and shipped by Newegg rather than like by like a Newegg seller or like a different seller on the Newegg platform, but other than that, yeah, I've never had any issues. Smoke, you are the lethal squad. Transformers and dinosaurs to ride to start. Wow. That's pretty wild. Thermal DMR. Oh, the AA-12. That's such a fun, like, shotgun in real life, too. Ah. I don't know why I didn't realize that these were just two separate pieces of metal. Oh, well. Okay. That out of there, that out of there. So we're so nicely cable managed. It's so sad I had to do this. I've only shot one a few times, but it's America Chubby for sure. Yeah, I never actually shot one, but I've seen plenty of videos on them. They're pretty cool. They seem like super durable too. And you just kind of beat them up like a AK or whatever, and they just keep working. They added the pizza gun from Warzone. Oh, really? Okay. So these guys will go like that, right? Okay. I guess we can pre-install these fans before we put the motherboard in too. These. Bring it low. Bring it low. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I am sick, and so my voice sounds funny. I am gonna have to blow my nose a lot. So, fun times. The thermal DMR. Is it the same as like the regular DMR, just with a thermal scope on it, or is there anything different about it besides that? Yeah, out the back's fine. Thermal can be toggled, and the crosshair is much better. It seems to have a smoother fire rate as well. Interesting. Did they get rid of the old DMR, or is there now 2 DMRs? Or however many? Tried the nuke in solos? It's super hard? I can imagine. I've only seen like one person post that they actually successfully did a solo nuke since they updated it. Same gun, it's also variable thermal. Oh, okay, okay. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's week? It's the end of the week. It's Friday. They got rid of the regular DMR. Okay, so there's just the one now. Have you played it much yet, AD? I was wondering why you were on like all day leather. I guess that makes sense because it was the season update today. Jungle area is very dark, hence the thermals, I'm sure. You can also get a thermal vision perk. It's very predator feeling. Ooh, I like that. Sounds fun. There we go. Okay, got that through. And sideways so I can reach it. Are there like a bunch of Fortnite maps, or is there just like one big Fortnite map that they like make changes to all the time? As you know, I don't play Fortnite. Taking a 2-hour break to install Botrix on Kick. Be back on Fortnite with Commuter around 6:37. Dang, dude. Going all out today. Well, it's perfect timing for me to start this build then, huh? Perfect timing. Okay. So, got all those fans in there. Let's get our motherboard in now. Oh, wait. Oh, we almost forgot. IO shield. There's only one map, but they changed the POIs pretty much every season. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, I know they put a lot of work into their map and their stuff all the time, so I couldn't imagine that it's just like one map that everyone's been playing for like 8 years, but makes more sense that they do like full-on changes to the POIs all the time. There we go. There it is. Ah, it's in there. Okay. Let's put this in here. Oh. Little bundle at the bottom is sticking out too much. Hold on. Hold on. What are you guys doing down there? There we go. Here we go. Okay. Now we're good to go. As soon as I get this in, I'm gonna blow my nose again, because that's what it's like today. We're just a wee bit sick today. There we go. That's in place. Okay. Okay. This. Heck yeah, Leatherneck build. Woo-hoo. Sure is. Oh yeah, I was gonna blow my nose. Hold on. Just 1 second. I do love PUBG. I have played Fortnite like once. I just wasn't a fan. Like it's too cartoony and stuff for me. I don't know. It's just not for me. Oh. I think that whole back is exposed. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Like, I've watched a decent amount of Fortnite. Obviously, like, only the no build would be even considerable for me, but even that, I'm just like, it just feels so cartoony. Don't think it's for me, man. Don't think it's for me. I haven't played at PUBG since the update where they added buybacks, though. Two reasons Fortnite's better than COD. You actually hear footsteps. Yeah, I do miss being able to hear footsteps. For sure, for sure. I mean, you can hear them sometimes, but it's pretty inconsistent. Yeah, and the movement. Yep. Honestly, don't mind some of like the movement changes that they made to Warzone 2, but the time to kill is just so short. Time to kill is just way too short in Warzone 2. Someone in Chad's chat said they added removable tires in PUBG. Wait, so you can like pull tires off of cars so that they can't drive them? It's so much different in this state than the original map. Interesting. Okay. We got that in there. Let's get all of our front panel I/O installed. Okay. First, gonna do our USB 3, which goes up here. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. Hopefully you can now. There's USB 3. Then we've got our HD audio, which is gonna go down here in this corner. So we'll get RGB control for the fans and stuff. So we're gonna have two sets of RGB headers that we need to use. One will be up here, and then hopefully there's one down here. Yep, and so we'll use this one down low for the case fans, and there's a little slit here for RGB for the case, and then the other one we will use for our CPU cooler. I'm gonna run this down here, out of this bottom corner. See if we can get that plugged in. HD audio is in the way a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, that was easy. So that was easy. Okay. Don't get me wrong, no matter how bad it is or gets, I'll never leave COD when you play a franchise for 15 years or whatever it's been. Yeah, for sure. Same. Like, I started playing COD with Call of Duty 2 on my original Xbox. So, yeah, I'm never gonna not... There's never gonna be a day where I am not gonna be playing COD at all. But it's very sad, the state that it's in compared to previous generations of the game. So sad. Okay. Need this guy. This guy. I need this guy to not be all tangled up. Okay, that's better. Need that. Okay. So RGB on those guys are all connected. Now we've got to connect in all of the system fan ports. So these two guys, I think we're gonna run directly down to the bottom of the motherboard. They had me from COD 1, and Modern Warfare 1 is one of the most memorable games. Oh, for sure. Okay. Oops. And plugged that. Okay, fan connected. Fan connected. Alright, we gotta get our RGB header back in here. That is really loose in that spot. I don't like that at all. If your case fans or the RGB along this strip ever stops working, check this little connector right here, because it feels really loose in there. Okay. And then we've got one more system fan to plug in. I think we can get that over here, maybe? There's a system fan there. We can do that. Alright, so system fan up here. Okay. All right, and then we just need, I think all we have is power switch here. Okay, cool. So let's get our power switch plugged in. It's gonna be 3rd and 4th from the left on the top row over there. Right? Yep, that's that one. Okay. All of the stuff that we have in the case so far is connected, so that's great. Super, super great. I think the next thing I want to do is get the CPU power installed there and get it routed to the back. And then we will work on the AIO. We're moving, we're trucking. There we go. Which connector? You're promoting my sexiness on FB? Okay. So the second from the left, down at the bottom here, it's a little 3-pin connector for the RGB. If the RGB ever goes out on like all of the case fans and this thing at once, check that. Okay. I can point it out to you if it ever happens, but it just felt really. It doesn't feel very tight in that header. So if something was to ever like come loose in shipping, I would assume it's that. Okay. I love how tiny the box is for this little Deepcool power supply. It's so small. They're normally giant. Somehow I didn't realize that this was only semi-modular. Or non-modular at all. Okay. How did I not realize that? Don't worry, it doesn't mean anything to you, but now I have extra cables that I need to cable manage. Oh well. No big deal. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to put the power supply in order to route that CPU power cable. Gosh. The plastic, what does it mean? There it is. Got it. Don't drop your power supply. It's so weird to be shaking my head yes when you say things. That's how you know you really reach your fans on a personal level. Yeah, buddy. I love that. I don't know why. Maybe YouTube's just dead today. I don't know. I haven't seen any comments over there. Okay, we've got motherboard cable. We've got some SATA. Got GPU. CPU. Oh, what? That's GPU too? Where's my CPU cable? There it is. Okay. CPU power. Okay. So run this guy through here. It'll fit. There we go. Just barely. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing up in that corner, but okay, come on. There it is. Got it. Yo, what's up, General? How you doing, dude? Okay. We got that in there. We can plug in our motherboard power now if we want. Non-modular power supply. I made a horrible mistake. Not really, it's just not as fun for me. A little extra work. No big deal. Okay. that through there. Cool, cool, cool. Not horrible, but also not. Also about to go jump out a window, struggling to get a printer to. Oh my god, printers, dude. Printers. My knowledge of like working on a printer is basically smack it, turn it off and on, make sure it's connected, and that's about it. I'm gonna rewire, or I'm gonna redo this USB. If it'll come out. Oh my god, it won't. Would you please just come out? Goodness gracious. All right, everything looks so fine there. I just wanted to move it, come out of the same hole up here as my motherboard power to make it look better. Is that too much to ask? Too much? There we go. Okay. There we go. That'll make it look a little bit cleaner, you know? Just a little bit cleaner there. He's a mentor on Pipeline. I consider him my mentor as well. I was talking to Marine 1169, aka Gunny, 21-year retired U.S. gunnery sergeant. You and your builds last night. He was very intrigued. Ooh, that's awesome. I've been meaning to like reach out to Pipeline and like become not a sponsor, but I guess like affiliated with them in some fashion. I know they have like some other name PC builder on their like site and stuff, but I've never heard of them. I've never heard them promote them or anything. So I'm just I'm like, I wonder if we could do something about that. I would love to work with Pipeline on that. Especially after having like built for Stone and built for some of Stone's guys and all that sort of stuff. Like, it'd be really cool. Cable management is going to be like not fun. It's the power supply. All right, let's get the power supply installed fully now. I would love for that. I'll have to reach out. Like, I've been a part of Pipeline for quite a while now. I'm not super active in Pipeline just because I'm busy. But yeah, I would love to partner up with Pipeline. Be super cool. Seems everything in government is overcomplicated though, especially in the military. Dude, I can only imagine. Honestly, surprised Stone hasn't reached out on Pipeline yet. Yeah, they have some other like mom and pop type PC builder listed on their website. So I was just a little too slow, I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize that they had like. It wasn't until like they already had this other builder on there that I thought about trying to do it, and so at that point I was like, well, okay, I don't know what I could do, but oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's get our radiator up there, huh? Does this thing fit in here? Okay. Like that. So, radiator's gonna go there. I think we should just put these guys back on. This? Let's just put these guys back on real quick. Tell me government jobs are nice, but it's the government. I know, right? So conflicting. Like, man, this government job sure is cushy. It's got a nice pension, but then you have to like remind yourself that you're working for the government. You're like, ugh. Would a bigger case help with airflow / temperature control? To a certain extent, yes. In general, a case with better airflow will mean better temperatures, assuming you have, you know, appropriate number of fans and have them set up correctly. But it doesn't always make a huge difference. Like in this case, it's got really good airflow, so I'm not worried about, I wouldn't like say that you're gonna get any real significant difference in terms of temperatures by putting it in a bigger case than this one. Yo, what's up, Baby Shark? How you doing? Okay, so Rad is in there. Got these guys out here. Okay, so these guys, interesting. So these guys use an older version of their fans. Okay. Which is fine. Still work. Slightly less convenient, but that's okay. Just thinking out loud. Hey, that's okay. Do that all the time. I checked your website and didn't see any custom loop builds. Yeah, I don't know if I've posted any videos or pictures on there. I do custom loop builds. I've done a couple, and I've done like 3 in the last year or so. So I've got one that I did that has like a big distro plate, so I didn't have to do any custom bends on that one. I've got one that was in a case about this size, that I had like dual radiators and everything, and it was insane to put a custom loop in that one. So I did that. It was awful. I would never recommend it, but I did it. And then I have one that I did in a giant Corsair Obsidian, it's like the 1000D airflow, or 1000D one that can hold like, it has like 8 fans just in the front. Like it has 820 millimeter fans up front. That's how big this case is. But yeah, so yeah, I do some custom loops. Yeah, if you're interested in a custom loop build, yeah, you can fill out the form and just like put that in the comments and stuff, and we'll price it out for you. Sorry, I did see it, and then for some reason I didn't read it at first. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why. He said that you're the man to go to when it comes to building PCs. Yes, sir. I am indeed. Okay. We need to get stuff out of here. Future goal to have a gaming streaming PC? Yes, sir. It's a good goal to have. With those fans, it's nice to be able to daisy chain them, though not as nice as the Lee and Lee fans. Yeah. Yeah, these fans unfortunately don't have like the super good daisy chain thing like the newer version do, but it still works really well. I have a full ATX case, and the custom loop will be massive, so I'm trying to do my research on what kind of tubing and fittings, etc. Oh, okay. Yeah. I would treat that similar to like when I do like a build list for people. I usually just charge like 20 bucks to curate something like that for people. Ah! Got that started. I've always wanted to build computers full-time. Do I do this full-time? I do not do it full-time at this point. I would say it's profitable enough, but I just don't get enough builds in yet to like do that. And I have a really good full-time job, so it's not something to just like, it's not something that I can just like very easily pick up and leave, you know? What's going on down there? Hold on. I need to do one of these bottom holes first. Okay, I need to pick it up just a little bit. Right about there. There we go. I need to save that reel you did about the screwdriver, all about having tools that make work simpler. Oh yeah. I can definitely get you the link to that. Just lttstore.com. Yeah, custom loops are tough. Like, nothing about them is quick or simple or easy. even when, like, ones that I did like that, over the one that I have, that's got like a distribution plate and everything, and I didn't have to do any bends. Even that one was still a lot of work. So, just be ready. Is a lot of effort. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Oh, find the reel again? You have too many other things to worry about the link? All right. I mean, realistically, if you just go to lttstore.com, you should be able to find it. It's toasty in here, you guys. Anyone else feel that? No? Just me? Okay. Whew, I think I'm gonna need to open my window. Sweating. That'll hopefully help it cool down just a little bit in here. Okay, got all those bolts in. This guy on here. Yo, what's up, Jesse? How you doing? I am a little sick. That's how I'm doing. So it ain't cool to watch you build it? Feel terrible you do it with a cold? Nah, it's not that bad. Yesterday was way more rough than today. Today, at least I was like, I kind of got ahead of it because I was already like feeling terrible and stuff last night. So not the end of the world. Been taking medicine and stuff all day to help with it. At first I thought it was just allergies, but now I'm starting to think it's a cold, not allergies. I was going to post the link for the screwdriver. Oh yeah, I think I have links blocked on Kick, unfortunately. Okay. Those are all installed. Hey, Leather, thanks so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. $70, but does look super helpful. Yeah, it is. It's a little expensive, especially if you're not using it very often. But if you're like me and you're using it a lot, even on maybe stuff not just computer related, very helpful. Okay, so we got that installed. Do a quick sanity check here and make sure this still fits. Okay, it's good. All right, we can do Let's do some cable management back here. Okay. So, got all that stuff. That stuff kind of can all just be pushed out of the way at this moment. So let's do that. All right. That's good enough. That gets a lot of that stuff out of the way for us. Yeah, this one's interesting. I think this actually comes with, I think these are like redux cables, so it like slows down the effective speed if they're a little too loud. Kind of nice. So like even if you have a certain speed that it's rated for, or percentage or whatever that it's rated for, you can use those to slow them down a little bit. Okay. We're gonna need to go this here, this here. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of electrical tape on those just because I don't trust them very much. I mean, maybe laid off, but $5 a month to sub will break the bank, and I'm very proud to support you. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Okay. So, I'm just putting a little bit of electrical tape on these little 3-pin to 3-pin connectors, because they're terrible connections, and I don't want them to fall apart. I'm not just saying this because I'm a customer. Rednek made an incredible impression on me from the first time we talked. I can't say enough great things about his kindness, professionalism, helpfulness, and communication. 10,000% recommend him for PC work. There you go, chat. There you go. I don't even need to market myself. People do it for me. That's the whole point. That's the whole point behind me doing this with, like bringing on partners and stuff, is to make sure that I'm getting people really happy with my stuff, and you know, they when they trust me, they'll be like, hey, you should just go to him, and they'll shout me out, rather than people seeing a paid advertisement and being like, well, anyone can pay to like say, hey, we're really good, but you can't pay people to do that for you. I mean, I guess you technically could, but it's not gonna be real. Will this reach over to here? It won't reach over here. We could just tie these all together. Okay. Oh, that's a little tight. I think our best bet is actually we can tie these in that. Okay, so I'm gonna, well, flip this around and show you what I'm talking about. So, because this cable doesn't really want to reach all the way up there very well because they're kind of short, we're just tying this in with the other RGB stuff that we've got, so all of the fans and everything are connected in through the same connection on the motherboard. So we'll just put some tape on that. We'll be good to go. And then I think the pump also is going to have RGB, but we can definitely get that one to reach up top. Why is it you have to spin a piece of, or like a roll of tape 3 times in order to actually find the end? Someone want to answer that? It's kind of like using a USB like flash drive. Like you put it in once, doesn't fit. Flip it 180, doesn't fit, and then you flip it 180 again, and then it fits. I don't know. It's weird. Things are weird like that. Be a customer and follower as long as you're in the business making content. There you go. See? See? That's how it's done, folks. That's how it's done. Okay. So we're gonna just kind of pull this over to here. Grab a strap. We got some in here. There's one right there. Alright, so we're gonna grab a strap right here. Like so. Pull these guys all over there. Velcro them down. Ta-da! Alright, and then once we get the pump and everything fitted in here, then we can tighten that down too. But that's good enough for now. Let's get our back thing on for our AIO. We need to flip 180. Hold it in there so it doesn't fall out. We need those. Need those. This is for AMD, so we don't need that. Going to continue to spread the order value for a long time. And that's what I need, dude. That's what I need if I want to keep growing. That's also why I brought on partners. That's why I have Jazzy and Fireborn and Cupcake. Because they're all people who believe in my product and believe in me, and they're, you know, they're willing to share that name with me. And you know, obviously they have an incentive to do that now, but you know, they were doing that before they ever were partners, you know. All right, so we gotta put these standoffs on here. So we gotta put these brackets on. So let's figure out how this is gonna fit best. I think this way is gonna look really cool. Put it on like that. That's gonna hit the thing there, so. What if we could do it this way? That work okay? That works. Yeah, these go sideways. Or I guess they're square, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, dude, Fireborn's awesome. He's the one who did my tattoo too, which is cool. Well, he did my most recent tattoo, I guess I should say. Legolas, what's up? Is the 4060 worth it? I don't know that the 4060 is out yet, or at least I haven't been able to find them in stores. I would say the 4060 Ti is worth it, because you can get it for roughly the same price as a 3060 Ti, and it is slightly better. It's a pretty marginal, I would say it's pretty marginally better, but it is better. But it's like almost identical in price to the 3060 Ti at this point, so I would say it's worth it. I don't know about the 4060. It might be out and I just haven't been able to find them online. That's possible. Those are all on. Push in like this. Okay, got that one started. So this said great things. If I ever get a PC, I now know where to go. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't forget to tell all your friends. Okay. Unless you like leather and you don't have friends. Just kidding. Got him! Okay. Heck, I'm still rocking an MSI 1070 Ti Duke. Big as a tank and will quit. Too bad I can't find where to buy it. Oh, dude, they don't exist anymore, man. That's why. I mean, you could maybe like you would have to like try and find one on eBay, but they haven't been building them for a long time, so you're not gonna find a new one, that's for sure. Gunny perked up about the 4060 Ti. Said, "Is it still a 3060 Ti?" He has been thinking about upgrading. So if you already have a 3060 Ti like desktop version. I would say it's probably not worth the upgrade unless it's like dying. But if like you're trying to choose between the two, then I would go 4060 Ti. 1 second, I need to blow my nose again. Hold on. Powering a computer with a fossil, he says. Shots fired. At your own computer. Nice. Okay, let's get. This is gonna go there to our AIO pump fan. I can see. I would put it in properly. There we go. And then I need to plug in this guy for our CPU cooler fans. Oh my gosh, I need to blow my nose again already? Oh. So dumb. 1 sec. 1 second. Yo, what's up, Dominator? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. All right, let's get this RGB out of here. So, what we want to do is we're going to try plugging this RGB connector in here. That. I'm gonna try and shove this guy back there. Yeah. Need smaller fingers. I don't know if it's gonna reach back there. Alright, that didn't work. We're gonna shove this guy through. We'll have to pull it all the way through until this other connector sticks through, and then we're gonna pull it right back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, it doesn't fit with the cover on it. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Put the cover back on the back side, because hopefully that'll keep it from coming back through. Stick that back through. Good man, how are you? Is this a Secret Persons build? No, this is not a Secret Persons build. This is for Mr. Leatherneck, who is in the chat right now. Yeah, if you didn't see, it's got a 13700K, 4060 Ti, 32 gigs of really fast DDR5 RAM. Got 2 terabytes of storage and plenty of RG bed. You know, like Zed, but bed. Okay. It was dumb, okay? I get it. All right. That is all connected and looks good on the front side. So let's make it look good back here. So this is one of those times where I need to use a zip tie in order to make it look nice. Keep it all nice and tight. Okay, got that. This guy needs to go to our fans. All right. Yeah. All right, now where are our fans? Here's all the RGB stuff. I need the non-RGB part. With the regular part. If I only held off for 2 months. Have you seen those Mobos that have all the headers on the back? I believe ASUS posted a video about it. I haven't seen that. Zeus is kind of on the naughty list right now. I don't know. They make amazing stuff, but they like all the issues that they had with AMD recently. You're like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy that. Okay, I promise. Just a couple more zip ties, alright, chat? Everything's fine. Just want it to look good, okay? Want it to look good. But, the Crosshair Extreme that I have for the, like, crazy expensive build that I put together, that's all water-cooled and whatnot, it has several connectors that are basically hidden, which is pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Navy? How you doing, man? Making pretty good progress on this build. Almost ready for ya. Alright. So those are all connected. So let's do this. So I need to go through here. So it's kind of like painstaking to do this, but this is kind of the easiest way to do it. Is you kind of just sit here and you do piece by piece on the cable management, so that you don't have a big just blob of everything at the very end. Kind of back there. Navy 141, happy Friday! Alright. Let's get the GPU in there. At this point, sort of stuck on cable management until we get all of the cables routed to the front. So, need that. Dun dun dun. The moment is here. The GPU, look how tiny and cute it is. It's so cute. Don't worry, it doesn't make it any less powerful, all right? Yo, Anthony Jr., how you doing? Oh, hey, Jess. Sorry, I missed a couple of comments over there. It was real quiet on Facebook for a while. What up, nerd? Looks good, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Dad. Doing builds is fun, no doubt, dude. Building is so much fun. I love it. Woo! Look at that catch. Caught it off the drop. You drive a forklift? Twelves are not fun. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. I haven't had to work 12s in a long time, but I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Drive a forklift, like in a warehouse or what? Frito-Lay. Oh, nice. I enjoy driving forklifts. I don't know if I would enjoy it after 12 hours, but You enjoy driving forklifts. All right. Probably gonna have to take those out. Open that. What is that noise? Hold on. Huh. I thought it was coming from my computer. It sounds like there's like a weird noise outside. Okay. Outstanding, actually. Fortnite Season 3 dropped, so it's a long live day. Just on a break to install Botrix on Kick and can't stop staring at red building this PC. Yes, sir. It's mesmerizing. How long can AIOs go for, and are they reliable, refillable if they stop performing at their best? I don't believe they're refillable. Well, I mean, they come with like a plug and stuff on them, but I don't know if there's enough volume in there to refill them without like a vacuum setup. They are usually warranted for like 3 to 5 years, and if you set them up correctly, they should work for at least that long. But if you're concerned with like longevity, like if you're someone who has had their PC for, you know, 6-8 years, it might make more sense. And if that's like what you plan on doing for, you know, future builds, it might make sense to go with an air cooler instead, just because if something breaks, just throw a new fan in there and you're good to go. Redo your thermal paste or whatever, you're done. All right, let's get our 8-pin out there. I'm gonna go in from underneath. Go. That's all good. Now, we just got some more cable management to do on the back and we're done. Is that the LS720 SE? Yes, it is, Richard. $110 before taxes. I think it looks really good. I would say quality-wise, it might be a little bit lower than the LS720 like standard, which is why it's like $20-30 cheaper. It seems like it uses their older style of fans. But other than that, I'm sure it's still a super quality build. Okay. Let's check what we can do on the back. All right. So we got a lot of extra stuff over here. Okay. We can put that there. I think we can fit running all of these guys here too. Let's just try and get them all flat on top of each other. Go. Just like that. We'll just keep running them up. Like so. And I think a couple of them will just stay up on top, and then a couple of them will get folded back on themselves. There we go. We're gonna these guys up like so and fold them back on themselves, like so. Same with this guy. Okay. And those guys will get folded back down onto here. Come on. I told Rydo when I started my stream journey, one of the hardest things about creating is making myself stop watching my favorite creators long enough to work on my own stuff. That's totally fair, man. I get that. Alright. How do you guys feel about that cable management job, huh? How do we feel about that? I think that looks pretty darn good. Flip off these guys. Used a handful of zip ties, but not too many. Just 4. He agreed. What's up, Alex? Just order stuff for a new build. Ooh, what do you got? What do you got in yours, Alex? What do you got going on? What is typical build time? I asked because most of the builds I watch you do are usually around the same time frames, unless something is amiss. So I was curious if you've timed yourself so you can schedule your time for the rest of the day. My build times are usually between, I would say, 40 minutes for like the absolute like easiest stuff. So like air cooler, small GPU, with just like a couple of case fans that I usually don't have to touch. Up to, I would say, about an hour and 30 to an hour and 40 minutes for a build that is a little more complicated, but doesn't, yeah, like you said, doesn't have anything go wrong. Yeah, typically I can stay under 2 hours for any build. And I would, like this one, I would have budgeted an hour 15, hour 20. I don't know where we're actually at on that. I'd say we're at about an hour 30. So, yeah, we came in right about on time. Ooh, check this out, check this out, check this out. Oh, the mirror finish. Okay, let's put the back panel on, and then let's fire her up. But the cable work makes my OCD swoon like a girl. Nice. Like a little girl. Alright, let's do it. First, I'm gonna need some fire emojis in the chat. Maybe the Rednek engineer fire if you're on Kick. And then we'll be ready to put. Peeling protective tape is always so satisfying. I know, right? Like, I'm tempted to start an entire channel where all I do is buy electronics that I rip the peel off, but it wouldn't pay for itself. There we go. But in Red's defense, it was his first time to build in your case. Yeah, yours took a long time because I had never built in that thing, and it's not like a standard case, right? Like the layout of it and everything is like vastly different from a normal case. Yep, there are some exceptions. Rednek ASMR peeling. Oh yeah. Alright. You guys ready for this? Are we ready for this? Let's turn off some more lights. Okay, turn off a little more lighting. I'm gonna angle it a little bit better so you can hopefully see the front. When it lights up, alright, do this. That's not the power button. Power button's over here. Okay. Oh yeah. sexy. I'll have to check. The RGB on these top fans isn't coming on yet. Well, it's booting up and posting. Was that yours in the awesome Corsair case? No, his was in a the Height Y60, the fish tank. Yep. Interesting. Okay, so I'll have to check on why the fan RGB isn't working, but other than that, everything's working. Okay. Well, I'll have to check on that. I'll pull the back panel back off afterwards, and we'll figure that out. I need to replace my front fans if I ever want my RGB back in the front. Upgraded PSU, and best guess is that it fried the RGB. Ooh, that's no fun. Yeah, this is a Phanteks case. Saw that too. That was killer. Yeah, man. Super cool build. Wonder if that connector just doesn't seem to. It doesn't feel right when it's in that header. No, doesn't feel quite right. Let's put it into. Plug it in here and see what happens. Huh. That's not working either. Alright, well, we'll have to look into that, see what's going on. Yeah, the RGB on that RAM is really cool. Alright, well, we will have to look at that later, because now it's time to play some games. So, we're gonna leave this here for a minute, and we're gonna get set up to play some Warzone. But don't worry, we can keep talking about PCs while we're gaming. All right, we're back. I messed something up, chat. Whoops. Don't mind me. Now we got it. So cool to watch. And I'll be attentive to your texts. Hey, don't worry about that. So stoked, can't even thank you for everything so far. Look forward to working and running COD with you for many moons to come. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. No worries there. All right, it's time to play some games. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be running with Mr. Navy 141, and then we'll be joined by Rednek later.
Hey, Red, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Sorry, I'm back. Got to go get something to drink real quick. Let's get Warzone up and running. Coming down with a cold or something, so apologize if I have to blow my nose every 5 seconds. Bill looks clean as always. Hey, thank you.
Hey, Red.
For some reason, the RGB is not working on one of them, but I figured it out. Yo, what's up?
So I'm having some technical difficulties on the stream front, so I'm just getting my game up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook, I click on go live and it says, sorry, you've encountered a problem. So, not sure what's going on with that. Yeah.
Typical Facebook?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know, man. I haven't had this problem in a long time. I logged out, logged back in. So far, no joy.
All right, I don't see Rednek on yet, so we might have to play a couple without him before he's ready.
Yeah, we can get warmed up, and maybe Facebook will figure out their stuff, because I can't even go live on Kick unless I can go live on Facebook first.
Oh, really?
It's well, even because it's my primary on OBS, right?
I think you can just start it. You don't actually need to be connected. Oh, but it won't let you start if you're not connected. Ew.
Right. Yeah.
Right. You can flip them real quick.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, you could try refreshing the stream key. Tell them it's Sarah's fault. I'm told it's Sarah's fault.
Okay. It probably is Sarah's fault. After I kind of trolled her a little bit there. I may have gotten reported for that. That is altogether possible.
Nice.
Well, I was trolling a scammer. Maybe I should stop doing that.
No, do it. Always.
Yeah.
Well, the build turned out pretty great.
Nice.
Something's going on with the RGB though, like the main connector, because that case comes with like RGB fans and stuff, and so it has like a built-in connector that goes up, and then like has another connector that comes out of like a little board that goes to your motherboard, and I'm not getting anything through that, nothing at all.
Ooh.
So I need to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, not good, Bob.
Not good.
Not good, Bob.
No. Oh, so stupid.
Jonathan, what are you up to
Facebook.
tonight? I assume you've like refreshed your stream key and stuff?
Well, the thing is, like, you know, when you get to the screen where you click go live and then it takes you into all your information, when I click go live, it just says something's gone wrong. So it's not even like I can get in and refresh my stream key or anything. It's just not working.
Interesting. Super cool.
It's kind of weird. I'm normally like, when you log out and log back in, if there's a problem, it'll be like, hey, you know, you got reported or whatever else. But there's nothing. There's
Nothing at all.
anything. Nothing at all now.
Sweet.
Just there is a problem.
Yo, Yeti, what's up, man?